So here this is hexagonal pyramid, side of base 30 mm, axis height 65 mm, has its base on HP with an edge of base parallel to VP. This is very important point. Section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 60 degree to HP. मतलब ये AIP है 60 degree HP. This is again important point. Bisect the axis of the pyramid. Draw FV, sectional TV, TS of section. We can also add sectional side view of the pyramid. So we will start now. Side of the pyramid is 30 mm and two sides are parallel to VP. So if I am drawing hexagon like this way, then it is going to be wrong. So I have to draw hexagon in such a way that two sides are parallel to XY line. So now we will start here with the problem. XY line. Now what is the side of the hexagonal pyramid? That is 30 mm. So we can draw by two methods. I have taught the method to draw hexagon with the help of circle. For that we need to draw a circle of radius 30 mm, very light circle. Then draw a center line parallel to XY line. From here radius 30 we have to cut an arc. From here also radius 30 we have to cut an arc. So our hexagon of 30 mm side is ready. And two sides of the base are parallel to XY line. Because it is a pyramid, so we need to draw here slant edges in the top view. Correct? So this is the correct way of drawing hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are base corner points and O is apex. And side, as we have already discussed, side is 30 mm. So 30 mm we need to mention. Then after that here, so after that I will be taking projections of each point. Projection of 2 and 6, projection of 1, projection of 3 and 5 and projection of 4, as well as projection of, this is which point? Center. So I will be taking this up and height is given 65 mm. So with this scale we will measure 65 mm and I will write here 65. And then we need to connect here all corner points with apex. Correct students? We need to connect what I said, all corner points with the apex. So here I have connected all the points. So I will be writing this 4 dash, 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 6 dash. Now bisecting the axis. So whenever cutting plane bisects the axis, so what we are supposed to do? We need to take what? Midpoint. Very good. We need to take midpoint of height. So it is 32.5. I am not writing anywhere millimeter because it is millimeter only. Correct? Now from there, angle which is given to us, that is 60 degree angle. Correct? So when we are taking that 60 degree angle, 60 degree angle we will measure with the help of protractor and then we will draw a cutting plane line and cutting plane line will cut the pyramid like this way. So what is the angle after taking midpoint of the height? Angle is 60. So this is 60 degree angle. Correct students?
Yes.
60 degree. Now we need to see that how many slant edges are cut by the cutting plane. So except O1, all slant edges are cut by the cutting plane. So this point is P2 dash, P6 dash. Here nothing, no point because there is no slant edge here. Then we need to take P3 dash, P5 dash and this point is P4 dash. Then this point which is on the base,
PX.
we will write PX, PY. So we will take projectors of points PX, PY. So this point is PX and this point is PY. Then I will be taking this projector. It is on which two slant edges? O2 and O6. So O2. So this point will be P2. O6. So this point will be P6. Very good. Now I will be taking projector of P3 and P5.
P3.
So O3, I will be marking point P3. And O5, I will be marking point P5. So here there is a point P5, correct students?
Yes.
This is like this way, P5, and this one is a P6. Now we will take a point P4, and it will be on which projector, on which slant edge? O4. So this point is P4. We will join by what? Curve or lines? This is pyramid. So we will join them with the help of lines. Correct? Like this way. And this is our apparent section. Which section? Apparent section. So after cutting, pyramid will look like in the top view like this way. This much edges will be dark and remaining will become faint because it is cut. Okay students, now we will see if you want to draw its sectional side view. Then as I told you, we have to draw one line, and that line is which line? X1, Y1, which is perpendicular to XY. After that we need to draw what? A line at 45 degree angle. Very good, a line at 45 degree angle. And by taking projections from the top view, we can transfer projection from top view into the side view to get the side view. So width will be transferred from top view and height will be transferred from front view. Correct students? So this point is O double dash. This is which point? You can see 2 and 3. So this is 2 double dash, 3 double dash, 1 and 4. So this is 1 double dash, 4 double dash, and this is 5 and 6. So 5 double dash, 6 double dash. So let us connect all these points with the apex. And our side view of hexagon is ready. Now we need to transfer points. So here this is which point? P4. So I have to transfer it on which line? 4. So this is P4 double dash. Very good. This is which point? P3 and P5. So I will be getting P3 double dash here, P5 double dash here. This is projector of P2 and P6. So I will transfer the projectors, and this point will be P2 double dash and P6 double dash. Very good. Now to transfer the points which are there on the base, I have to take projection from here, from top view. Correct students?
Yes, ma'am.
And both projectors Px and Py, and that should be transferred from top view into the front view. And this point will become what? P. This point, this is Px double dash, and this is Py double dash. Now let us join them with the help of scale. And it will represent what students? Sectional side view. Correct? And then we will show here sections. So front view, sectional side view, and top view. Now which view is left?
True shape.
True shape. Correct. Very good. So here we have a place. Correct. This dimension lines I will rub. We will show it somewhere else on the other side, because here we don't have enough space. So we will draw projectors, perpendicular projectors from all the points, that is Px, Py. Then what?
P2, P6,
P2, P6,
P3,
P3,
P5,
P5 and
P4.
P4. This should be exactly perpendicular, as I told before, to our cutting plane line. Correct? Now students, can you see here our object is symmetrical? Yes. With respect to which line? Middle horizontal line. I will write this as NM. And here parallel to this we will write what? NM. Now on that line, this point is only lying on the line. Which is that point? point P4.
P4.
So I will mark here P4. What about this P2, P5 and P3? I have to measure this distance and cut an arc. So I will be getting P3, P5. Then I will be measuring this distance. What is that distance? P2,
P2,
and
P6.
P6. So measure P2 and P6, cut an arc and mark their point P2, P6. Now the last part, that is Px and Py, measure this distance with the help of rounder and cut an arc. तो हम क्या लिखेंगे वहाँ पे?
Px,
Px and Py. तो students you can see कि जो हमारा कटिंग प्लेन था उसने ये टॉप व्यू को क्या कर दिया? कंप्रेस कर दिया. और जब हम उसको ट्रू शेप में देखेंगे तो हमें elongated and actual शेप दिखेगा जो कि ऑब्जेक्ट को कट होने के बाद हमें दिखता है. So this is our which shape?
True shape.
True shape of section. And then we will show section lines. Light section lines. And this problem is completed, but as I have removed dimensions from there, so I have to show somewhere. So this is 32.5 and this height is here 65. So this is problem is completed.